December, week 1, language, 3rd grade, lesson 4, sentence analysis. If you like a picture, nod your head. Yep. Isn't that one interesting? Mm-hmm. That little red-winged blackbird is on the hawk. This one is really interesting. This is a photograph that got taken and put in National Geographic, and a bunch of readers wanted to know why the boy was crying, and it's because a car came and around the corner real fast and hit his sheep. Do you see them dead? They're all dead. And he knew he was going to get in big trouble with his dad. And so the readers wrote questions to the editor of the magazine asking why the boy was crying, and the editor wrote a little blurb about it in the next issue. And the readers all sent money, and they ended up giving this family thousands of dollars. So it was a really cool story.
For the sheep?
Mm-hmm. And that boy probably never cried again, or at least not for a long time.
He probably cried, but not that time.
Yeah. Ooh. They're just playing some football. Yep.
Nah.
Kind of a beautiful day to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What type of worm is it?
Like
Wait, can I see that one?
It's just a weird worm. And what's this one?
A file.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
You guys like that one?
It looks like he's in a hazmat suit.
Yes, he is. Now, if you see strips that have little red dots at the beginning, those are the beginnings of your sentences. And then if you see strips with red dots at the end, like that, those are the ends. So we'll look at the beginning. Sorry, blue dots. The poor little boy.
Cry.
Yep.
Good.
A hungry red ladybug.
That one.
A cheeky red-winged blackbird. The cold gray water.
Bob. Yeah.
A brave firefighter. Good.
I can put it right there.
A slimy red worm. Good.
You know what kind of worm is that?
A bright parrot. 2 happy boys. The little sister. Yeah, she's on the back of that horse. Cries. Good, the poor little boy cries. Good. Cleans his feathers. Blasts water.
Poor little boy blast water.
Foam.
Foam, so probably that one.
Yep, the cold gray water. Good, it's foaming. Play ball.
Mm-hmm.
Smells the yellow flowers.
That
little
one.
sister. Good.
What?
Wriggles.
Ugh.
Ew, it's the worm.
I want to eat that.
Hitches a ride.
Yeah.
Good.
Hitches a ride.
On
my line.
Gobbles aphids. Uh-huh.
What's aphids?
Now, up until now, we've been doing little pale blue triangles for articles, dark blue triangles for adjectives, and big black triangles for nouns. Just a week ago, though, I gave you a pattern of symbols like this, remember, and you guys had to make sentences, and I explained to you that we're just going to use a big black circle for the noun family that's doing the action. That's called the subject. Then I told you you could use a small black circle for the noun family that's getting the action done to it, and that is called, does anyone know the word?
Whom or what?
Yeah, but does anyone know the word for that?
Objective.
Object. Subject does the action, object gets the action done to it. Let's look at one of these sentences. How about the parrot?
How about the worm?
Well,
No.
Yeah, we'll do the worm and the parrot, okay? We'll
Yeah.
start, oops,
Oh my.
it's okay. We'll start with the parrot. What is our action? What is our verb?
Cleans.
Good. So you're going to make a big red circle right in the middle.
Oh, I need a red pencil.
And underneath it, you're going to write cleans. Then looking at the rubric up here, who is it or what is it that cleans?
A parrot.
The parrot, a bright parrot. That's our subject, okay? You're going to put a big black circle, almost as big as your red circle, and then try and group the words under it. We can fit A and bright, but I don't want to write parrot because I'm going to smack right into my verb. So I'm going to put parrot here and group it. And whom or what is getting cleaned?
The parrot.
The feathers.
His feathers. His is an adjective. That's a possessive adjective. Feathers is a noun. So there's no baby sister in that noun family. Gideon, if you need a pencil, look over there in that light green bowl. Again, I'm grouping. So feathers went under his. Okay. And I'm going to put a smaller black circle. And then my arrows come out from the verb because without energy there aren't nouns.
Like one video.
Is that verb cleans transitive or intransitive? Is
Transitive.
it? Yes.
Transitive.
It's passing its energy along to his feathers. It's transferring energy to another noun family. We have time to do one more, and I'd actually like to do an intransitive one this time. And Gideon really wants to do the worm, and that is the shortest one. The Poor Little Boy Cries is a tiny bit longer than the Slimy Red Worm Wiggles, but I really think that's cool that you want to do the boy, because that's such a cool story, isn't it? I love that story, that people saw that photo and they all wrote to the editor, hey, why does that boy look so sad? And then the editor, you can see the sheet? What?
You know what type of worm that is?
No, it's really weird.
It looks like a worm from Tremors.
Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and try writing that one. Yeah, Silas, pick it up and pass it behind you to Reuben, and then he can show that to Gary. Alright. So for that one, what is the verb? A slimy red worm wriggles. What's the verb?
Wriggles.
Wriggles. Good. So again, always start with your verb.
It sucks.
Big red circle right in the middle, guys.
Big red piggy. Big red piggy.
And we're going to write wriggles, which has a silent W.
I can tell that it's going to be an intransitive.
That's right. This time it's intransitive. Over here, it says, who is it or what is it that
The slimy
wriggles?
worm.
And it's a slimy red worm. You're going to put a pretty big dark black circle for the whole noun family that's doing the action. And who remembers what we call that noun family?
Adjective.
Good guess. Subject. The subject does the action and the object gets the action done to it. So our subject is a slimy, comma, because there's two adjectives in a row, red worm. And now all you need is the arrow. The arrow always comes from the verb to the noun families. Does this sentence have an object? Is the verb transitive?
No.
Nope. Does the
Intransitive.
first sentence have an object?
Yes.
Yes.
A slimy red worm.
No. The first sentence, does it have an object?
Oh yeah, it's feathers.
Yes, the feathers. Are the feathers cleaning the parrot?
No,
No,
the parrot is
feathers
clean.
are the object. The parrot is the subject. The parrot is doing the action. Okay, subjects do the action, and objects get the action done to them. All right, great lesson.